There once was a little man. Or it could be a little lady. It doesn't matter. What does matter is this person was a lot like you. This person lived with other people. Sometimes they played and sometimes they fought. They all lived together on a big blue and green planet. The planet lived on in a big solar system. And the solar system lived amongst lots and lots and lots of stars. It went on forever, at least so everybody assumed. If it stopped, then what was beyond the end? It all was a bit confusing for the little man or the little lady. Now, the little man had a story. It was a special story. It had a beginning, middle, and end. This person lived in a family. They had a story with a start, middle, and end. The family lived in a street that was called a neighbourhood. It was called a community. People would play, laugh, cry, run, jump, talk, listen, sing, dance, and shop, all together. This community was one small part that made up what was called a state. And the state was one small part that made up a nation. And the nations were small parts that made up the world. Every person, every street, every community, every state, every nation matters. People matter. Our story matters. Now, every person in every street and in every community, in every state and in every nation is equal. There is no one that is more or less special. We are all equal. But some are rich and some are poor. Some are hungry and some are fat. Some have more, some have less. It doesn't seem very equal. So why are some people rich and others poor? Whose fault is it? Did the rich exploit the poor? Are the poor just lazy and dumb? Is it karma? And what about grace? Anyway, what we do know is that some parts of the world are a lot richer now. Some parts of the world have developed. Some parts haven't. Now, the developed countries enjoy good health care, good schools, and strong economies. Now, while all this is good, it has come at a cost. These developments have caused a lot of damage to our planet. They say this damage is irreversible. The damage done by rich countries will hurt the poor countries first. The rich countries will be able to accommodate for the global climate changes. The poor won't. This doesn't seem fair. So what is fair? And how do we help countries develop sustainably? So where are we going? And how did we get here? What is the story? The story of existence. What is the point? Do you think this life is all there is? If so, is God there? Is God here? What is God like? Is God dead? Why are relationships so important? Is there love and logic behind this universe? Is karma at the very heart of the universe? And does grace intervene? Is forgiveness important? Do all the crap things eventually get burnt? And does true beauty live forever? Do we have a destiny? Do we have a duty? Can peace be found? Where is home? So, what is my story? What is our story? And what is the story?